Hey Park Church, it's me, Pastor Joe. Just want to say hello and welcome. You're going to be seeing a couple of these Facebook videos show up throughout the weeks to come. We're going to try to do videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, keeping you connected with the church and all that we're trying to do throughout our distance learning and communication. The first thing we want to make sure you're aware of is that we're actively praying for you. There's a lot of things going on, but we also know that right now is a perfect time to cling to our faith and to share that hope that we have with everyone around us. There's a few things that we're going to be doing a little bit differently. Obviously, we can't gather together for worship on Sunday mornings anymore, at least in the space known as Park Church. But we are moving quickly to technology, so come Sunday morning at 10 a.m., we're going to have a live stream worship service. You're going to get an email on Thursday afternoon mapping out the format for that. And also, the Thursday afternoon emails will come weekly, and with them will be a video and a teaching spot from each of our ministry leaders for all ages of persons. So from our children's ministry director, Megan Marsh, from our youth leader, Brandon Meacham, and from Nathan Bailey this week, we'll see some stuff for adults and adult discipleship, and I'll have a little something in there for you as well. And then, like I said, on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., we'll gather for worship, but it'll be electronically. We know that the Spirit of God is not simply bound to a location, that God is present in all places at all times, and that we will be worshiping together in spirit. If technology is an issue, we will have a plan for you to be able to get a recorded version of that, either through a thumb drive or possibly a DVD. We're not sure exactly what that's going to look like yet, but that'll be available Sunday evening for persons as well. There's a few things that I want to just touch base on that as a church. We know that we're limited with restrictions by the government right now, and we want to adhere to that, and we want to make this as safe a space as possible. We're also very much aware that there are needs that are rapidly arising that the church is really well equipped to handle. And if you know of persons in your area who are hungry, who are maybe struggling with some food, or maybe really struggling with fear around this, please do not hesitate to call the church office or myself personally, or send us an email or a Facebook message or something. We're going to be working hard to communicate from our direction out, but you bringing the needs to us makes it easier for us to do that as well, because you're the hands and feet of the church. There's a few things that we know we can do. One is we can go and buy groceries. We can also bring meals to persons, and we're partnering, and as we always do, with our local 76ers, and Meals on Wheels is a great resource for people. We're going to look at how we can come alongside that and make that even more available. And the food pantries are also available in both churches. So in Sinclairville, on Tuesdays from 8 till noon, the food pantry is open. If there is an emergent need, please just call or text myself. Same with Casadega. That campus is going to be open as it is every Thursday from 8 till noon also. So on Tuesdays in Sinclairville from 8 till noon, the food pantry is open, and on Thursdays from 8 till noon, the food pantry is open. We also know that in these times of chaos and crises, that the church has a really good response of hope, because we know what is constant, and we have hope in what is yet to come. And this morning I was reading through Joshua again, and I just want to share a verse with you, and you're familiar with this verse probably, but if you're not, I would encourage you to cling to it. It's found in Joshua chapter 1. And remember, the Israelites were going through a time of great change. Their leader Moses had died, and Joshua had been appointed to lead the people of Israel into the promised land. And it was new, and it was chaotic, and there was a lot of stuff going on all at once. But the Lord gave Joshua a very specific word in verse 9 of the first chapter. He said, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, and do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." Church, in these times of a little bit of chaos and tumultuous waters, if you will, for our culture, know that Jesus is constant. And my prayer for you is really simple, that if you don't know Christ fully yet, that you would submit to that authority, and that you would receive assurance and hope. Because these are exciting times, actually. I know it's crazy and a little bit scary, but it's also an exciting time to be the church and to be the hands and feet of a loving Creator God who has established a kingdom and a purpose for us. And we're here, we're actively moving, we're having to be nimble on our feet, so bear with us as we probably make changes as we go. But know mostly that we love you, that we care for you, and that we're going to come alongside in any way that we possibly can. God bless you, church. Have a great day. Bye-bye.